Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the ACM, Vicki Hanson.
Hello, good morning everyone. On behalf of ACM, welcome to celebrating 50 years of computing's greatest achievements. Since its inauguration in 1967, the Turing Award has become the most prestigious technical award in computing. We're especially fortunate to have 22 Turing laureates with us today, including the 2016 Turing laureate, Sir Tim Berners-Lee. We will honor him tomorrow night at our awards banquet. I should also mention that William Vavel Kahan, Turing laureate 1989, will be joining us later this morning. Before we begin, I'd like to say a word about Chuck Thacker, our 2009 Turing laureate. He should have been here with us today, and I'm sure I speak for everyone when I say how much we mourn his passing. I should add that he continued to be engaged and active in our profession. As one of the original members of our panel on Moore's Law, I can't imagine a more enthusiastic panelist than Chuck. He was a brilliant colleague, a fine gentleman, and he really will be missed. Okay, I would now like to express our thanks to the distinguished sponsors of our event, the lead sponsors, Microsoft and Google. Special thanks as well to our corporate sponsors, Amazon, Oracle, and IBM, and to Facebook for being our broadcast partner. Your strong support has been instrumental in making this event a success. Our ACM special interest groups have also played a key role in making this conference a reality. So I'd like to thank SIGARCH, SIGCHI, SIGCOM, SIGGRAPH, SIGHPC, SIGIR, SIGMOD, SIGMultimedia, SIGPlan, SIGSoft, and our SIG supporters, SIGAccess, SIGAI, SIGEVO, and SIGITE. I'd also like to mention that the sponsorship and support of the SIGs helped make it possible to fund the attendance of 100 student scholars to this conference. So would those student scholars please stand up? Thank you. One of our new initiatives is the ACM Future of Computing Academy. We've created the Academy to support and foster the next generation of computing professionals. They'll be having their very first meeting here on Sunday, and I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce them to all of you. So will the members of the Academy please stand up? Our intention today and tomorrow is to bring you a provocative and stimulating and inspiring conversation in which we celebrate the accomplishments of our profession and the tremendous possibilities that lie ahead. I'm now going to turn things over to our program chair to tell you more about how this event came to be. Please welcome Chief Technologist for BBN, Craig Partridge.
Thank you, Vicki. So on behalf of the program committee, let me add my welcome to this historic event. We all owe a tremendous debt to Fahad Dogar, the deputy program chair, and the program committee, who spent a considerable amount of time designing the presentations and moderated discussions you're going to see. Fahad, I haven't caught Fahad this morning yet. I'm hoping he's somewhere and can stand up in the front. Over here. Okay. Hey, thank you, Fahad. Fahad has been instrumental in designing all of the small group engagements that we're going to have going on over the next couple of days. It's been a tremendous task, and he's done a wonderful job working with the Turing laureates to ensure small group interaction with a number of the students and Future Computing Academy folks. I also want to run through the names of all of the program committee members, so we can recognize them for all the hard work they put into putting this program together. So Karen Brightman, and if you can stand up when I give your name, and Vince Cerf, Jeff Dean, Joan Feigenbaum, Wendy Hall, Joseph Constan, and David Patterson. I want to thank you all for making this possible. So I want to give you a little sense of the conference. We spent a lot of time worrying about what format the conference should take, and we realized that if we tried to do a conference purely about the contributions of the Turing laureates, we would fill a day and a half and then some. We also couldn't quite present a comprehensive sense of our field. It has gotten so big over the years. So rather, the program committee sought to give you a diverse set of topics that sort of spanned many parts of the field, where we could team up Turing laureates and rising stars in the field to give you a really robust sense of where we're going forward. For those of you whose beloved specialty is not represented, please, I hope you'll recognize we couldn't fit every interesting topic into the slots, and I encourage you to take the time to sit with your favorite Turing laureate in your particular area at a table at lunch. We've scattered the laureates and other notables in the field around to the different tables, so you should be able to find somebody who you've always wanted to talk to at lunch and get a chance to bend their ear. So here's what's on the table for today. We have discussions of neural networks, privacy, preserving our past, Moore's Law. We've got ethical challenges, quantum computing, augmented reality. To get us started, I want to introduce our Mistress of Ceremonies, pardon me, for the conference. She's a former ACM President, recognized throughout our profession for her contributions to the semantic web and web science, and by the grace of the Queen of England, a dame of the realm, please welcome Dame Wendy Hall. Come on up. And my last public service announcement, turn the ringers off on these things, please. All right, thank you.
Well, hello, everyone. Little did I know when Vicki asked me to do this that I was going to be up and down off the stage all day, today and tomorrow. No time for shopping at all, but there you go. I have to say it's a huge privilege to be here, and in the presence of such computing greats, we're going to have a fantastic time. Here we are just a stone's throw from Silicon Valley. It is going to be a marvelous day, and we are living in a fascinating, some might say interesting time. Thanks to computing, we're active participants in one of the most rapid, far-reaching transitions in human history, and it really is just getting started. But as we all know, the very fact that we are celebrating 50 years of computing's greatest achievements all begins with the legacy of Alan M. Turing. Turing was, is, and always will be with us. And thanks to the generosity of pioneers in heritage scanning and sculptography, Tom Mackenzie and his son Grant, Turing is with us today. Using an original bus production method they developed in their workshop barn in England, they first created a 3D model of Alan Turing using CAD and photogrammetry software. They then employed a unique combination of classical and modern fabrication techniques to build that digital model into a physical bronze reality. So now our president, Vicki, will unveil the result. Vicki, would you do the honors, please? Ladies and gentlemen, Alan Turing. It's quite remarkable. I'm sure you'll be able to get a closer look later. Tom and Grant, you're here somewhere. Our sculptor, would you like to stand up? Come all the way from England. thank you for this wonderful tribute to Alan Turing. I've already had a selfie taken with him, which I shall be tweeting later, #Turing50. And I should add that following this event, the bus will jet back to New York and will be at ACM headquarters in New York City. Thank you, Vicki.